Well, unemployment in Jacksonville is at 4.5%. If you're one of the people hoping to find work, maybe it's time to take another look at your resume. Making it more dynamic could be the key to your next job. Joining me now is Angela Lynn. She's a LinkedIn marketing and student success expert. So I know that you see people using LinkedIn all the time, trying to use it as a networking tool to get jobs. But when it comes down to our resume, I mean, this is a piece of paper that makes a giant difference. It's changed a lot over the years, though.
Yeah, Harry Potter is a great read, but if your resume is like that, that's going to really cost you. Just making it super long. People on LinkedIn, they want to see a concise overview of exactly what it means for you to get hired by them, and why should you get hired?
And ironically, you have come up with just a few simple rules to follow, and it's an acronym, and it's HIRED. Yes, HIRED. So first is a hook summary, and you want to make this really catchy, not like it used to be where it's wordy and difficult to understand.
You need to have a hook summary right at the top of your resume that in 1 to 3 sentences tell them why exactly they should hire you. And then you need I, which is to impress. Make a first great impression, listing out your biggest achievements and skills in the top of each section so that they'll want to continue reading through your resume.
Almost like bullet points.
Exactly.
So, you would say, I won 3 Emmy Awards, or which I haven't, but I'm just saying.
You will.
But maybe someday. So you would put things like, or I've sold $6 million this year for my company. So, things like that in those bullet points.
You definitely want to impress them. Have headings, bullet points, make it easy to read, make it concise.
Okay, then you want to put your results.
Make them as measurable as possible. People are hiring you to deliver results for their companies, for them. So if you can say that you got results in less time, or you increase results by a certain percentage or number, that's going to really make them think, yes, I should hire that person because they're going to be the best person to help me get what I want.
The next step is making it easy to read. How do you do that? What's the best way to make it, reader friendly?
Avoiding what I call the Harry Potter novel, which is a great but long read. You want to make it 1 to 2 pages maximum and have the bullet points like you were mentioning earlier, have the headings so that they're reading it in about 30 seconds. So you really want to just catch their attention, concise, about 1 line per each sentence.
And the final step is to do what they want. What does that mean exactly?
A lot of companies are using software nowadays to screen through the online applications initially. So you want to take the words from the job description and put as many of them into your resume so that you'll make it through at least the first round and on your way to the interview.
That's great, because I hear a lot of people say, I applied online and I never heard anything. So take the words and put them in your resume in different places. Use it in the verbiage, and that's really good. Okay, so what about someone that's coming out of college? They don't have a lot of experience. What do they do with their resume?
A lot of your volunteer, extracurricular, and school experiences, a lot of what the skills you develop in those situations are going to be transferable into your job, so include those. And another thing is you can include 1 line about your interests, because you never know. Your interviewers might have the exact same interest, and they might just pick you over another candidate
because of that.
Exactly.
Oh, that's great advice. Thank you so much. I mean, it's been 10 years since I put a resume together. Hopefully it'll be a lot longer. But you know what? It has changed a lot. So this is great information. Well, if you want to get help for your resume and hope that it gets to the right people, you can get Angela's LinkedIn profile optimization checklist. We've posted a link on the morning show page of news4jax.com where you can check that.